God, it's been done.
Alright guys, it's time for another episode of Rocket League records that will make you question your existence as a Rocket League player, especially when you go try some of these. Rocket League is a very unique game in that there's so many different mechanics and moves. There's just so much room for world record potential as compared to other games that don't have as many different weird things that you can do. And of course, there's always those people out there who have two things: a lot of time and apparently a lot of patience. Way more patience than I have. So sit back, enjoy the madness, and let's jump right into 10 more Rocket League records that make absolutely no sense. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen my other videos on Rocket League world records, I'll put links in the description below just to make it easy for you. Alright guys, let's kick this off with what I believe is the latest record holder for the ball carry, and it's 89 minutes and 13 seconds. That's right, 1.5 hours of carrying the ball on top of your car. Now the time is impressive, no doubt. Hats off to you, yeah buddy gaming, great work. But can we all just take a moment to recognize that this man has decided for some reason to make the Scarab his car of choice for this challenge? It looks like he normally uses the Octane, but for some reason, when he decided he wanted to carry the ball around and have to stare at a car for an hour and a half, he chose the Scarab. So to you, yeah buddy gaming, as a little gift from me and what you've accomplished, I'm gonna point out that you made a video challenging Rocket Sledge to a 1v1. I'm guessing he didn't see it. So here you go, Rocket Sledge. Yeah buddy gaming wants to 1v1 you, go for it. Hopefully he doesn't choose the Scarab. Number 9 actually goes back to an old world record from my first video, the two-wheel drift or the tornado drift, and doing it for a certain amount of time. Now you might think this isn't legit because the video is only 14 minutes, but it's sped way up and the record is actually 43 minutes, which is really insane when you think about the last time I talked about this. In that first video, the record was around 7 minutes, and then some people broke it and got it up to like 15 minutes or so. But yeah, now it's 43 minutes. But yeah, it's pretty insane. I don't think I've ever done anything for 43 minutes straight, ever. I mean, I've got stamina, don't get me wrong, but not this kind of stamina. Number 8 on the list goes to a very random record that I haven't really seen people talk about. I don't know why, it's just the perfect thing for Rocket League players to try because it's not that hard, and it's basically the sitting on the ball challenge. And I believe this guy Monster has it with over an hour. That's right, he sits on the ball in free play or whatever for over an hour. Someone out there should probably break this one because I feel like this should be like a 5-hour world record at least. Especially when we get down the list to look at some of the more challenging ones. This is not challenging, guys. Just set apart your entire evening and go sit on a Rocket League ball for 5 hours. Just do it. All right, let's do this one. Number 7 goes to what I'm calling the Snow Day Puck Flip. And the world record apparently, and I didn't even know this was a world record, is held by Reddit user Rodman Empire 93. And the number of total flips that he accomplishes is 7 total flips. Now I honestly don't even understand how he's doing this. Obviously there's some mutator stuff going on here. But yeah, let me know if you guys know exactly how he's doing this and what these mutator settings are, because I'd love to give this one a try. Okay, number 6 goes to a world record held by Reddit user FDWE, and it's the longest overtime in ranked history, and it's 21 minutes and 8 seconds. That is some sweaty Rocket League right there. 4 goals scored in 5 minutes of gameplay, and nobody can score a goal for 21 minutes straight. Now you might remember the longest overtime in RLCS history was actually 17 minutes, but here we've got an extra 4 minutes on it, almost another game, which adds up to about a total of 4 games worth of Rocket League, all in overtime, all consecutive. Now I can't 100% confirm this record, just like I can't necessarily confirm all of them. There could be someone out there with a longer overtime and they just don't care to post it anywhere. Regardless, this is pretty crazy. I think my longest overtime is like 11 minutes or so. Let us know what the longest overtime is that you've experienced, and did you win it in the end or did you lose? Number 5 goes to the vertical car stack record and actually holding it there for a certain amount of time. Now this actually happened a couple years ago, and it was the YouTuber Mazion who managed to get 44 seconds. Now I don't know if this has been attempted by anyone else since then, but as far as I know, this is still the world record for a very random thing. So give this one a try. I'm assuming it's not easy, and maybe it's possible to stack more cars this way, kind of like the Merc stack. Wonder if it's possible to stack a bunch of cars vertically. It could be. Number 4 on my list goes to the timed speed jump ring number 3 challenge. And currently, I believe it is held by Gunther R, or whatever this name is, in 2 minutes and 57 seconds. He is literally flying through this challenge. There's your dad joke of the day. If you guys haven't tried the speed jump rings number 3, you definitely should go do it. It's a great challenge of skill and coordination and car control. Oh, and if you haven't seen Gainer freestyling through it, you must see this, like seriously. The speed version of it is impressive, but that is just a whole nother thing. Speaking of Gainer, I had to include him on this list with his latest flip reset shenanigans. This time, the world record broken again by himself for the 10th time or something like that. Nobody's even on his level at this point. But the record now is 15 flip resets. 15. One time I accidentally did 2. That's my record. And I also want to point out, he also managed to do 8 heli flip resets in a row. That's where he's basically spinning his car around in a circle like a helicopter. So that's also a world record that Gainer has. It's crazy because Gainer isn't even really focusing on flip resets at this point, at least that's what I heard, because I think 12 or so was the number he was trying to get to, and obviously he did that a while ago, but he just keeps getting more somehow. I'm not really sure how it's going to be possible to do a whole lot more than he's already done, but you know, he's proven me wrong every time I've said that, so we'll see. But yeah, congrats Gainer on being, again, the craziest Rocket League player in the world. Okay guys, let's get into number 2. This is a really insane world record that I wanted to point out to you guys. And this one goes to evample, and it's the most consecutive ground spins, basically drifting under the ball while carrying the ball and not letting the ball touch the ground. Now, if you remember back when chain flip resetting was basically becoming a thing, evample was really the person who took it to another level, being the guy who could consistently hit like 2 and 3 flip resets in a row. And I think he was really the big inspiration behind what Gainer is doing. He's kind of went away from that, and it seems like his focus has actually been on dribbling. If you haven't seen the dribbling challenge trick shot version, please just go watch it and see if you can click off it once it's started. It's kind of addictive to watch. He's one of those players who, when he sets his mind to mastering something, he does it to a level that is pretty incomprehensible to the average player. But yeah, nice work evample. You are insane. Okay guys, number 1 on my list of Rocket League world records that make absolutely no sense is DLG with a 10,000 second air dribble, which he live streamed a few months back. This is without any mutators, and trust me, this is insanely hard. The average champ player, or even like grand champ, can maybe do like 20, 30, 40 seconds, maybe. DLG did it for 2 hours straight. So big shout out again to DLG. Check out his channel. And you know, the same goes for evample and really all these people. I'll put links to these guys in the videos in the description below if you want to go watch them. All right guys, thanks for watching this one. Hope that you enjoyed it and hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Guys, it's oh my god, it's been done. It happened. My fingers are so dead. Like, I mean, like, I was so done at 3,000 and I just kept going. I'm trying to plug in my phone and I can't right now. Oh, my foot. Ow. Oh, hold on. I need to, like, just take a second and, like, not be in pain. My feet were, like, curled back the entire time. And now they're, like, flat-footed and now they're in pain. Oh, my God.